Cancer, welcome to your reading. We're going to see what love messages come out for you. Keep in mind, Cancer, that this is a general reading, not a personal. And all I ask of you is that you don't force any channel messages. Okay? Do not force any channel messages, Cancer. Do that for me, please. Let me see something. Oh, goodness gracious. This is insane. Hold on. Goodness gracious. Don't pay me no attention right now. Gemini. Okay. I mean Cancer. Wait. Gemini, are we on yours? Or I think, yeah, Cancer. I did the same thing for Gemini. I called Gemini Cancer, and now I'm doing the same thing for you. My bad, Cancer. All I ask is that you do not force any of the channel messages. This is a personal, not a general. Let me explain to you how this session is going to work, Cancer. First, we're going to pull your self-love messages, and then we're going to look at the outcome, and then we will pull messages for those of my Cancers that are in a relationship, and then we'll pull the outcome, and then regarding my Cancers and regarding your ex, we will pull those messages and the outcome. That's how this is gonna play out. Okay. I need to clean my glasses. Just one moment. Let me get some alcohol because this is a mess. Now my eyes is itching. So I guess I have allergies. Well, I know I have allergies, but normally my allergies is just in my nasal area. My nose has never itched before. Now my eyes is itching. Ugh. I'm not going to apologize for me burping because I'm drinking soda pop. So I love soda pop. I've been drinking it for a couple of days now, and it's been really fun. Me and my soda pop. So I'm not going to apologize for burping. I'm not doing it on purpose. I just had a lot of air in the soda pop. All right. Let me clean my glasses. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Again, don't force any messages, Cancer, okay? That's all I ask of you. I don't know what this mess is that's on my glasses, but I don't like it. All right. Let's go ahead and see what messages come out for you. Hopefully, hold on. Whew. Goodness gracious, it is not easy just to sit down for a long period of time. I tell you. All right, let me get comfortable. Oh, okay. All right. Now that you have my attention, Gemini, let's go ahead and see. Is there any more? Is there going to be any more interruptions? All right. What is the I am messages for my Cancer, my water sign, in regards to self? What is the I am message for Cancer? Thank you. All right, Cancer. You have inner strength one step at a time and inner work. Your reading kind of almost looks like Taurus's reading. The only difference from Taurus had action. Um, Inner strength was here. I can't remember what peace was the situation. The only difference from you and Taurus is the fact that you I'm being guided to leave Taurus out this. Okay. So, in regards to your inner strength, you got so much fire energy, Cancer, that you don't even know what to do with it. It's like, okay, it's like you're wasting time, okay? You're putting your energy in all the wrong things. And mind you, it's just a lesson learned, okay? And I feel like it feels like you're going to have a moment where you just finally say, you know what? This is the last time that I do X, Y, and Z. Or this is the last time that you may find yourself telling someone that, like, this is the last time that I help you. Or in regards to overexerting yourself, it feels like it's the last time that you do so. In pertaining to your progress regarding self, Cancer, is never good enough. Whatever this is, you're good at it. You are good at it. You know how they say go up the mountaintop to go have a moment with God and let God, go talk to God. Like whatever this is, like you can go visit God like 100 times a day if you choose to. That's how good. That's how good you are at getting up the mountaintop. While some people, it takes them 5 years to get to the mountaintop or a year to get to the mountaintop. You literally can go up this mountain 100 times a day if you choose to when you want to have a moment with divine. Like you know exactly, you are the person that know, you have the legend to all the mountains that are created. Like you know how to look at someone's mountain and say, "Oh, okay, go that way, and this way and that way." Oh, okay. Like you are a seer. Cancer is what I'm trying to say too. Uh, but when it comes to your own life, it seems like you do everything else but take care of what it is that you need to take care of. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to say you procrastinate. I'm just going to say, like, whatever it is that you truly need to focus on, or whatever it is that you need to take care of, it's like you're capable, right? But it's just not right now. You're doing everything else but the what needs to be done right now. You're getting to it, right? You're taking your time, but it's kind of like, why keep letting whatever this is linger when it could just be done with already. All right. I also see with this one step at a time is that you're regaining self, getting back to you, getting back to your 1, 2, 3 step, or just breathing again, feeling like everything is okay. Stepping, taking that leap of faith, stepping out again. Um, so if you're wanting to know how you're doing good. Excuse my stomach for making noise, but you're doing good. You're doing the work. For some of you Cancers, that's the obstacle, to start putting in the work. And if you're questioning, what kind of work are you talking about? Meaning, um, getting out of the old way of doing things that no longer serve you. So it's kind of like, that's all I can tell you. I can't tell you the answer. But what I can tell you when it comes to inner work, it says God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. So for some of you Cancers, you're going to start speaking up for yourself. Slowly but surely, you're going to start advocating for yourself. Slowly but surely, you're going to be comfortable with saying no. Okay. So, what is the outcome message for my Cancers that are going through transformation? What is the outcome for my Cancers that are going through transformation? Thank you. The Empress. So, when you're too hard on yourself, for those of you who are practicing saying no, right now it's uncomfortable and you may get by yourself where you're in a lonely space, and you're going to have to learn to nurture yourself. Okay. Like ever before, this is the time, and it's going to take time, because you may be seeking nurturing and realizing that you're not getting fulfillment from whom you're needing nurturing energy from. Okay. And you're going to learn how to nurture yourself. But moving forward, when it comes to the Empress and the outcome of your inner strength, one step at a time, and inner work, it says you're experiencing new life, maybe in the form of pregnancy, romance, business, or elsewhere. The Empress positions upright may also be a signal that it's time to be kind to yourself. It's time to be kind to yourself and invest time in some self-care. Take comfort in knowing that the Empress has your back. So, with that being said, when it comes to, I'm going to say it and you may not like it, you're going to have your own back at all times. Never give anyone that power, because I don't want you to ever, moving forward, let yourself down. You have your back no matter what. Don't give anyone else the power to fail you. All right, let's go ahead and move on. What is the I am messages for my Cancers who are in a relationship? What is the I am message for my Cancers who are in a relationship? What is the I am message for my Cancers that are in a relationship? I don't know. It's something that you can't believe it. Because I'm hearing that song by T-Pain. Ooh, I can't believe it. Ooh, she on me, yeah. I think she want me, not. Yeah. So it feels like for some of you, this relationship could be freshly new, and while you're in a it's the energy of being in a relationship, and now people are coming out of the woodworks. You know what I mean? Compared to you not being in a relationship and your phone is dry, no one's coming towards you, and now you're in a relationship. If you have no intentions of being in a monogamous relationship, please make it very clear, because I don't want you to mess up a good connection. What is the I am message here? Thank you. Transformation. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. When it comes to trying new things in a relationship, it does not mean you have to conform. If you're open to trying new things in your relationship, know that you are not required. You don't have to. Don't do anything. If it makes you uncomfortable, don't do it. I don't want you to lose yourself and then turn around and blame everyone else for your decisions. If something makes you uncomfortable, it's a no. Okay? Others of you, your relationship is your status, whether you want to accept it or not. Your person wouldn't have the status if they were not with you. Now, back to what we were saying when it comes to choice. Okay. Whatever this proposition is, for those of you who are in a relationship, if it makes you uncomfortable, it's a no. If you are not open to something, give it time. Would you rather have respect or would you rather be devalued? I'm hoping you choosing the respect, meaning you don't have to make the decision right then and there. Because the last thing that I want you is to experience being devalued for in the moment. Okay? For some of you, this has to do with the menage a trois. Others of you, this has to do with trying new things in the connection. Okay? Which still could lead to a menage a trois. A fantasy that never is fulfilled. So you're going to be basically, you're just going to, I'm lost for words. That's all I'll say. Listen to life. Like I said, if it makes you uncomfortable, you have every right to say no. It is what it is. Do not devalue yourself. We don't devalue ourselves here in this community. If you need to think about it, think about it. But if you already know the answer, then you speak up and you say no. Remember with your self messages, it had to do with you're eventually going to get to the point where you say no. Okay. So that's just what that is. Now give me a love oracle. I'm going to be honest, Cancer. Some of my Cancers, you're going to realize that this is not your person. So it's your choice whether you want to waste your time or not. All right. Yeah. Children is in reverse. Forgiving and learning and chemistry. Yeah. You're going to realize that this is not your person. Some of you are going to devalue yourself and realize that it wasn't worth it. Okay. Whoever you're dealing with is all about having a good time. The dark end of this is the dark part that I don't like is that it's a fantasy that will never be fulfilled. So if you decide to walk away from this person, they're going to find their next victim and do the same thing. And when they're done with that person, they're going to find another victim and do the same thing. It's a fantasy that's never fulfilled. And I'll allow you to fill in the blank of what that could be. Okay. Someone is barren, meaning someone can't have children and they're not saying anything. Okay. When it comes to chemistry, someone doesn't want to admit that you are their person. And what changes in the relationship, the dynamic of the relationship, is that this person is going to admit to you that they do not want to waste their time. If they stay in this relationship, they're going to be wasting your time. I would respect a person that's honest to say, hey, thank you for being honest. that's a bridge that's not burned. I will respect this person more than anything for a person to say, hey, let me not waste your time. I am not your person. And I don't want to waste your time because you're a good person and you deserve. I can't, this person is not immature or insecure. It's not like they can't meet up to your expectation. This person is saying that what you desire, that's just not them. It's like someone saying, no, I don't want to be in a monogamous relationship. So I'm not going to waste your time. Go be with someone that wants to be monogamous, right? This could be someone that has a sexual addiction. They have no intentions of of stopping their sexual addiction or slowing it down. It's a fantasy that's never going to be fulfilled. So if you decide to walk away, right, this person will find their next victim. But if you decide to stay and to value yourself, they're going to teach you some things, right? But you're going to keep going through the process of, should I stay or should I go? You're going to lose yourself in the process. Why this person is having fun tampering with your body and not realizing that when they're done, they're going to find someone else to tamper with. Discard you like a scrap. You know what I mean? When there's no, have you ever seen a chicken bone and there's nothing on the bone? Matter of fact, have you ever seen a child eat a corn in half? Eat all the kernels and eat the corn in half. Listen, whatever this is how thirsty someone is for desire, with sexual pleasure. But besides all that, for those of you who are in a relationship, if you decide to stay in this relationship, it is going to change who you are. Meaning, with children in reverse, meaning, you know how a child at heart, you're not going to be the same person anymore. You're not going to be happy anymore. Your fire energy is going to disappear. It's going to expire. It's kind of like Cancer. What happened to you? Your whole relationship done deteriorated who you truly are. You may have family members currently or loved ones asking, what's going on with you, Cancer? So just to be honest with you, you may think you and your person have chemistry, but everyone else outside of you can see that this is not your person. I don't know how else to go around this. Whoever you're with, they're not your person, and you know it. You're going to lose yourself in this connection. What's the overall direction message? If you are married, you have to accept that your person is going to always have third parties. You're not having sex. They're sexing everyone else but you. So if you are willing to settle and accept that your spouse is being pleased elsewhere, and that they have no intentions of having any sexual connection with you ever again, then that's your business. But if you're wanting a family, every time you say that you're getting ready to leave, yeah, they're going to stand you up and make it seem like y'all going to have sex, but you're not. They're going to go to the whoever. Okay. I can't call them a third party because it doesn't never feel like it's the same person. Okay. So that lets me know that your spouse doesn't care about your health. So make sure that you take the precautions to protect yourself, because I do see that if your spouse was to have sex with you, it would be angry sex. So whoever makes them mad outside of your marriage, they take it out on you. What is the outcome message here? The Hangman. a choice that needs to be made. And this is what it says, my love. So what you have suspense about, you are right. The upright position of the hangman indications a sacrifice. So some of you are going to stay in this unhealthy connection. Others may not understand the need for the sacrifice. So this is for you're staying in this unhealthy situation. I let me read the card. Others may not understand the need for the sacrifice, but you see things differently as you walk this path alone. This may be a time of indecision, but to take time to breathe and internalize your choices before making any crucial decisions. All right. So for some of you, the reason why you're staying in this situation is because of financial support or it's just some type of stability. Others of you, you have the hopes that you are going to be able to create a child, but unfortunately, what you don't know is that someone is barren and they are aware that they cannot create a child. I love you, Cancer. This reading was not to trigger you or to make you feel some type of way. For those of you who are just now coming in, we did self messages as well as, oh, no, I was about to close. Let's see what messages in regards to an ex. My Cancers regarding an ex, what is the I am message? Excuse me. I don't know. That reading was a lot for me. Let me clear out that energy if that's okay. That was a lot. That made me very uncomfortable. It really did, Cancer. And I'm not blaming you. That's just what came out. And I want to clear that out, okay? Just give me a moment. And just give me a moment, please. Because that was a lot. And yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. A lot. It was a lot. All right. What is the message for my Gemini? I'm about to call you Gemini Cancer. What is the I am message for my Cancer regarding an ex? What is the I am message for my Cancers regarding an ex? Oh, we still got a lot of zodiac signs to go. It's gonna be morning by the time we done, huh? The voice of heart. Oh, Cancer. If someone can only speak their piece, I don't know if this is you or them. Someone wants to speak, that's just throw it in the air. Someone wants to speak their piece. You are your ex. Now, if it's your ex that want to speak their piece, they are going to tell you the matters of their heart. All right. Yep, they surely are. What's going on with them? This is the moment where, your ex is going to explain to you what their fears are, what they're afraid of, why they are the way they are. So whoever your ex is, they now understand why they are the way they are. And they want you to understand as well. They're not meaning to come off as cold-hearted. It's a reason why they're cold-hearted. And so it feels like if you're willing to take your ex's hand, can you start all over again? So it feels like your ex is saying, hey, I'm the ex and this is my name. Can we start all over again? Can we try again? I didn't say reconciliation. It just feels like your ex is reintroducing themselves. Can we start all over again? So your ex is wanting to erase the past and create a new with you. The bottom of the deck of what it is you don't see, elevation. You know what song I'm hearing, Cancer? I'm not walling out like I used to. I'll change for you. Aww. Aww. So what you don't know is all this is for you, Cancer. So despite of where you are in life, Cancer, if you decide to not start a new chapter with your ex, just be open to allow your ex to get it out, and don't be mean, okay? Because the whole reason for this change, right, was for you. So be the friend, be that memory. If you decide not to reconcile, be the friend that they can always say that it's not the one that got away. It's like, be the friend that the ending will always be good. So whenever they have thoughts of you, at least allow the ending to be a good ending, and they can hold on to that. Okay. All right. What is the outcome message? Oh, it's just to let you know what it says. You have elevation. The situation is the voice of heart. Challenge is being true. All right. It's not the moment for you to speak your mind and tell your ex about themselves, because they're getting ready to clarify why they are the way they are and share some things that they haven't shared with anyone. So if you decide you don't want to reconcile, at least hear them out. Outcome. Thank you for the like, my love. Outcome message for Cancer, please, regarding X. What is the outcome message? Thank you. Ooh, the 7 of Wands. All right. For some of you, you are going to reconcile. And the reason why you're reconciling is because your ex is in a good place financially, and that's why you're going back with them. You really don't want them back. You're going to actually use them. Just as a side note. Now moving forward and pertaining to the 7 of Wands of challenge. You guys, some of you guys are going to take your ex back, and some of you are not. It says you're struggling on your journey and you may have reached an important milestone, but naysayers are trying to knock you back and are causing you to prove yourself. Hold your ground no matter what, because you know you've got it. You've got this, and don't dare let anyone else let anyone else tell you otherwise. So this is telling me just in the nick of time, the angel shows up, and it's your ex. So this is not saying take them back. It's not saying that. It's just saying that when the roles switch, the roles have switched. So when you broke up, you could have been on the highs and they could have been on the lows, and they did the work and they're coming back around, and now it's switched. I do see some with the what is this one? The 5 of Pentacles. Some of you are going to take them back, all for what they can do for you. Because listen, if you don't like them, leave them alone. I'm gonna just say that. Leave this person alone if you have no good intentions. The reason why is because once they get the whiff that you don't feel the way that they do, The outcome is not good. I'm gonna just pre-warn you right now, it's not good. And all of this love and this version that you wanted in the past and now you have it. And then once they get the whiff that you're wearing a mask, you will never get this person ever again. Not this version of them ever again. So don't play with this person. If you don't have it, just going about your business. Now, you could be honest with them and say, hey, I need you right now. Boom. And if they make the choice to accept you, right? That you're not wanting commitment with them, but you need their help, then it's not a you problem anymore. You're in the clear. But if you reconcile with this person with the intentions of what they can do for you, the snake may bite, and it doesn't feel like you'll have the antidote to you won't have access to the antidote to fix the problem. All right. What was that? Anyways, we did pull it. All right, Cancer. I really didn't resonate with the X message. I really didn't. I just overall, it just says, so your ex put in the work. Your ex is showing up. Like you rarely hear those stories where the ex messes up and gets their stuff together and come back and say, hey, boom, not only am I coming back to take care of you, but I need you to understand why I was or why I didn't treat you right, why I didn't show up for you the way that I did. Whoever your ex is, man, do you know how many people is looking for somebody like this? It's just only thing I don't like is this ex is not playing around. And if you're not on the same level with them, you need to be honest, be true. You know what I mean? Just be honest. Like, you don't want a relationship, but you need help. I don't know. I wouldn't, I just, I wouldn't play games with that type of person. All right. I love you, Cancer. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again.